We are looking at the Osmo Pocket 3 today. It is an amazing piece of technology created by Chinese wizards in the DJI factory of China. Listen, this device is simply amazing. You can do anything with it. By the way, I'm doing this unboxing here in my kitchen. I have my favorite. It's a self-defense knife, but I thought it would be cool to use it on this unboxing here. You know, you always, in my opinion, you always want to have a nice blade with you, just in case you get attacked during your unboxing. You got something to defend yourself. Normally, I'm a combat fighter myself. I don't really use weapons but if it's available, looks if I'm unboxing a computer and you come in, you're gonna get stabbed. So just keep that in mind, okay? We'll leave that knife right there. By the way, that silica pack that says "Do not eat," you can eat that if you want. It's not gonna kill you, I don't think. Like, you might get sick or whatever, but I feel like just try it, and if you die, then you know you're probably not supposed to be here. Anyway, here's this product has multiple solutions and different combinations of stuff you can do. Like right here, I take my salt shaker and I put it in the box for later. Because, like, now you have a great box and you can just put stuff in it. Now, listen, let's say you are a skateboarder, right? And you don't have any stickers on your skateboard. Now, DJI has given you 50 stickers promoting their product. And I think that's a fantastic marketing ploy. Like, why buy a billboard when you can just give some kid a sticker and he can put it on his skateboard? Now listen, this is a little magic book that comes with it. Those are spells, and if you go out into a forest and read them, some crazy shit will happen, and then you might have a good camera to film it. Now this is how to use the actual camera for people who can't read. They put pictures in here. So you idiots out there that can't read words, you can just follow the pictures and you'll figure out how this camera works. This is also a QR code that DJI sends it. And go ahead and scan that into your phone right now, and you might win a prize. But that's from DJI. It's not for me. So don't come to me if you have a problem with the prize. Just call the fucking number in the book and talk to somebody at DJI. Now also, this is a map that the wizards put in here. If you follow all the steps to this map, you're gonna pull your camera out after you follow the directions. You're gonna wind up in some place in Bulgaria, right? And they're giving away Bulgarian sandwiches over there. And if you can film the guy creating his Bulgarian submarine sandwich with this camera, it'll be a first, all right? So just keep that in mind. Now, here's where all the fun stuff is. It's in this beautifully packaged thing here. Now, this I don't really like this bag. I feel like if you caught me with this bag, I might be on my way to deliver drugs to somebody. And I think a bag like this draws too much attention because, like, you can see, like, right, look at all the fingerprints coming on it. Like, who's gonna want to buy drugs if you got fingerprints all over your drug dealing bag? You know what I mean? You don't want to get a negative Yelp review because you forgot to wash your hands, you're eating Cheetos, you had to make a cocaine deal, and now your bag shows off the fact that you're a sloppy drug dealer. Now, this is the creator combo, okay? They send you a bunch of extra shit in here that they forgot to put in the camera in the first place, and then the creator combo says, hey, here's a bunch of other stuff that we forgot to put in. Don't forget that. That's what the combo's for. Now, for you weirdos that like to watch plastic being ripped off of plastic, that's why I did that. Showing you, there's probably a guy with a fetish out there that likes these kind of videos. So that's who I'm making this for. But this is the battery grip. It's an extended tripod adapter. But it's also got a battery in there. So they give you like, they could have designed it with a bigger battery, but they were like, fuck that, let's put it in this thing. Now, this is not a pager. Look, it's got a little mouth. Hi, I'm the microphone and I can talk. And I'm really cute. It looks like a little robot head. It looks like they found some robot and they chopped his head off and they made it into a little device. And it's like a beeper. And if you're like on the golf course and they can't get a hold of you, they can beep this thing. Here's an extreme close-up of the beeper. That's actually a microphone. It's a beeper too, but it also, you can talk in it and the camera will understand it. Now this is the original tripod adapter. This one does not have a battery in it. So you can see quite a big difference. I was hoping to connect this into one device that I could go film my cool shit with, but now I have to always decide, do I need an extra battery or can I get by with the little battery that's in this thing? Am I going to put it on a tripod? It's a weird design flaw, but you know, I think when you're part of an innovative company like DJI, you can do whatever you want. So my hat's off to them. By the way, I ripped off my fingernail in a car accident. That's why my nail looks like I went bowling with a crackhead or something, and now I have some weird finger disease. But I'm giving you a lot of close-ups because I know you people are searching this product. You want to know every little thing. But look, wasn't I serious? This is a drug dealing bag. Look at all the little pockets. You could hide all kinds of stuff. Now, this was what I liked about DJI, is they're a very innovative company. This is actually a propeller blade that you stick on the bottom of this camera, and then you can turn this thing into a frickin' drone. It flies off into the sky, and my hat's off to DJI for thinking of this device, because, you know, I mean, no one else is doing that, but they already make drones. So they were like, you know what? We're going to make a drone that's not really a drone. They tricked us into buying a drone. And look at the marketing on here. They put their logo in every piece of plastic real estate they have. But yeah, those are their propellers. Find out, like, go ahead and call the local cops and tell them you're going to be flying your drone. And that way they know they won't come out and shoot you. Now this is a really interesting accessory for the beeper / microphone that they give you. This is actually a chinchilla's ball sack. They have a chinchilla factory right outside of the DJI factory. They made a special deal. They were like, hey man, we need a hat for this pager microphone. And so basically they kill chinchillas specifically for this ball sack. And then I think it's a great accessory. And you know what? Like, who cares about the chinchilla? We got enough chinchillas. You put 50 in a cage, like, they're going to have sex and create a bunch of other chinchillas. So, like, yeah, I mean, look how beautiful this is. Like, why wouldn't you want to give this beeper a little hat that it can wear? It looks it kind of looks like a Russian Jewish guy now, doesn't he? Hi, I'm the microphone guy. Thanks for hanging out with me. You know, I could just picture him, you know, shooting cameras. He's a photographer. But look, the thing is so snug on his head. It's a great accessory, and I think everybody should have a chinchilla hat every once in a while. Now, here is they call this male-to-male USB-C. You guys didn't even know I was that tech-savvy, but this is like a 2-inch cord. It's not helpful in any type of situation, but you keep it. Now, they give you another silica gel pack in case the first one didn't kill you. You can try this one, too. I feel like you can eat it. I don't think, if it said you're gonna die, it would say that on the package. So go ahead and eat it. Fuck it. You might have a superpower. Now, here's the main event of this video, okay? This is the DJI Pocket 3. It's a gimbal. It's about the size of a TV remote. What the hell is that? Oh, it's got sticky shit all over it. God dang, get the hell off my wrist, okay? Now, again, it's got a gimbal. They say it's got a 1-inch sensor, but I think that's bullshit. But look, the propellers go right on the bottom of that. It's got a 20 millimeter equivalent focal length. No, you can't mess with the aperture or any bullshit like that, but it does like 4K, 120 frames a second, 3K, 60 frames a second. And I know what you're thinking, 3K? Isn't that a racial, hatred group out of Mississippi? No, 3K just means like, it's like really cool for Instagram and shit. 1080p, up to 240 frames a second. That's a lot. But like, let's say you're filming two guys race, right? Like in a 100-meter dash, and you're trying to film it. It's gonna look really cool in slow motion, and like you could slow down anything. Like let's say you went to a hotel, right? And you went to check in, and they gave you the key to the room key, and you go into the room, and then you walk in, and guess what? Two people were having sex on the bed. Like, oh my God, and you just happen to catch that in 200 frames per second? Holy shit, it looks disgusting. Like, don't film that in 240 FPS, but you have the option, okay? It takes JPEG, but like, why would you ever take a picture JPEG with it when you have a badass cell phone in your pocket? So if you got this thing for JPEGs, you need to think your life. But like, here's how the propeller goes up. I didn't have time to go outside and fly it with the propeller. We'll save that for another video, so stay tuned. But like, the screen rotates. Look at this thing. It's an amazing piece of technology that only comes out once a year. So this is this version. I know it's July. This thing came out last year, but I'm just showing you right here that it did have battery. Now it says English. Sometimes when I get devices and I set them up for people that aren't tech savvy, I like to change the language on there to a language that they don't speak and have them freak out for about a week. It's the funniest thing ever, but it says English. Now I speak English. If you're in England, you also speak English, but if you live in Mexico, you speak Mexican. So just throwing that out there. Cut. And we're back. I forgot to do this part. This is the gimbal cover case that they give you. But I saw some other reviews, and this little 14-year-old kid that did this review was like, listen, this is a piece of shit. So I didn't like this accessory, but I figured I'd show it in the unboxing. I got an accessory that I'll show you in a second. Now this Black Pro Mist and wide angle lens, I personally think it's kind of a gimmick, and you probably don't need that for anything cool. Like you could do, it's not that big a deal. Wide angle lens, like, just move closer. Like, what else we got in this thing? This, it's got a freaking charging time of 16 minutes. Like, if you can't wait 16 minutes, then you're a piece of shit. Anyway, those were some ND filters with a PL filter. We'll do that on the second video. Here is my sexy glamour shots showing you everything that you get in this DJI Pocket 3 Creator Combo Edition. It can fly in the sky. It can do all kinds of tricks. If you're a vlogger, if you're a content creator, you like OnlyFans, if you need stabilized video, get yourself some of these ND filters as well. Again, we will cover this in a future video that's probably going to be about 45 minutes in length as I give an in-depth review of these ND filters with the PL accessory on there by Newer. That's going to be coming up, so you better subscribe if you want to see that video, because let me tell you something, if you buy this camera and you don't have an ND filter, you're going to be like, Drake Nelson didn't tell me about it, and I fucking warned you. Like, get that, because they're great. Now here's the my accessory that I bought. This is like $4 or something. You get it on Amazon, but I think this is a better option for a gimbal cover. It fits nicer in your pocket, which is what I think the point of this thing is to put it in your pocket and then try and run away from the cops and then try and film the cops try and capture you. and then try and fight the case in court. Like, a camera can do anything. It can film any type of situation. And here's a little last minute shot, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one. And fuck off.